Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. And for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Kicks it to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Harden outside. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Curry. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Tucker. Melton against Thompson. Pass to Harden. Now here is Harris. The feed to Embiid. Stolen by Thompson. About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside, Green. Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Nice game for the Warriors. It was a loss to the Bucks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And both teams here early on, just a bit sluggish. It took what seemed like forever for that first basket to fall.
Now here's Harden. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
What a job he's done defensively, causing turnovers, just being a pain for the opposition.
Harris, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity. Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily, cutting through the D right to a shot.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Now Harden. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Harris a screen on Curry. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. Here's Harden. That's basket number 2 with his third shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. Green taking his time here. A 3 for DiVincenzo. The shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's Kuminga. 76ers getting the bucket. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good with the triple. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 58 seconds left to play here in the first. Harrell, a screen on DiVincenzo. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got his second basket.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Here's Poole. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Crafty move. Heisman, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Thibault can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
DiVincenzo finds Poole. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Poole. All free throws good from Poole.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now, here's Milton. Harrell. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers lead by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2, and they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the 3rd of 7 straight on the road. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. Now here's Milton. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Here's Embiid. Wiseman with the rebound. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Here's Curry. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Now here is Harris. No good that time. Wiggins with some nice D. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Golden State. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Now Curry. James Harden missing on the 3. Thompson outside. Wiggins against Harris. And it's Wiggins missing. The 76ers lead. Harris inside. Covered by Wiggins. Harris, good.
And that's the physicality he has, muscling through contact. Harris uses all of the tools to get his points.
Curry outside. That one, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
The 76ers leading by 4. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA.
They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Picked by Kuminga. Driving inside. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Poole.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here is House. No good on the 3. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. The pass to Poole. And here's Looney. From about 19 feet, Kuminga, no good. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Korkmaz has got his first 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Kuminga. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
Free throw good from Kuminga. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Melton with the ball. Looney on him. Harrell with it. He averages about 5 points a game. Good on the shot. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. That's good on the jump shot. Poole's got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
13.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, an early lead and a lot to like in the performance thus far. Would you agree?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim. I thought we did great.
We know the adjustments are coming, and we'll see who takes advantage. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Warriors trail by 3.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in its small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. That ties it up. Thompson's got his second bucket.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
The 76ers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. One shot.
Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving it. Chris Paul, he has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. And yes, it's good. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Looney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Thompson against Melton. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Warriors also with a sub. Weissman's checked in. The free throw drops for Embiid.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
Passes it to Wiggins. There's the drive. It's good. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the night.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Harden. Wiseman with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 4-point game. The pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Pass to Embiid. Over Wiseman. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Embiid's got 8 points.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Now, here's Thompson. He has 5. Can't connect from short range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Harden surveying the D. Feeds to Embiid. In the corner, it's Harris. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Harris has got the lead up to 7 now for Philadelphia. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Now here's Wiseman. Defense is right there. Curry, wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Harden can't hit. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Wiseman, guarded by Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Curry outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Milton kicks it to Tucker. Harris outside. Passes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Here's Milton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Thompson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Now here's Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the pick. The pass to Embiid. The shot, no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
24.
We start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Philadelphia leading by 5. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jordan Poole, Kuminga out there with Moody. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Green in at the 5. Melton, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. And here is Poole. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Moody. Pass to Kuminga. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Over Harris. And it comes off the front of the rim. The 76ers shooting the ball at 42%. Here is House. Picked by Harrell. House dishes to Harrell. 9 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Moody the pass to DiVincenzo. Golden State moving it around. The feed now to Kuminga. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Jonathan Kuminga at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Harris. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And the second free throw, good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Now Melton. Harrell up top. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Now here's DiVincenzo. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Korkmaz. Defended by DiVincenzo. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Looney. Now the pass to Poole. Over Thybulle. No good there. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hit by Kuminga. Here's DiVincenzo. The layup off target. The 76ers leading by 8. Down low. And Harrell slams it in.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
Timeout called the Warriors. Subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Melton. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Here's Embiid. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 10. They need this one. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
That's not even a deep three for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. Banked in off the glass.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Curry can't get it to go.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Embiid. Pass to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. Melton, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Right side Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Embiid with a screen on Curry. Passes it to Melton. Back to Harden. Takes a 3. And no good that time. For the 3. Buries it from outside.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, you took over offensively. What went into finding that rhythm?
I thought I got the shots that I wanted, and I played into the flow of the offense, and my teammates were fouling me, so I just knocked down some shots.
Well, they were smart to look for you, man, because you had it going on, man. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.